Let's go to the next one. You do something? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody again, welcome. Somebody gets it now. Happen all the time. You know? Dobry den. Ahoj. Vítejte, příteli. As always, I'm searching for the most nicest, young, attractive, any virgin girls that are here. Anybody. Some very unexperienced girl in the taste. Any ideas about them? I'm looking for this. Okay, so let's take a look around here myself. I'm very interested about the case. I mean, there's so many guys here. I mean, of course, they have nothing to do, but somebody, of course, in your school classes, there is some girl, some Holky Tivka, and she's pretty nice looking, right, guys. I mean, is there anything you can help me with? Please, some kind of message that I say about I'm a nice, handsome, attractive guys who say will be reproduction, and then I will be getting my sense on you. Okay, the better thing is that go take it some big sack around here. They said, hi, we kidnap this girl and send the mess for myself. Argument and different races have different genetic determinant. We'll have a success cases pretty much everything else that have gene culture correlation. Genetic determinant is a hate about evolution, nature selection, and yeah, the much different there. And somebody gets clear about not genetic determinant is really follow the ability that they're not. Well, our is what real fallacies. So the value that our genetic determinant is also fallacies that are not. Like a look at so far here. There's everything happen in processes because the process is of course classical twin at this area. This completely different place. Nevertheless, look so same around. So kind of a thing identical twins are identical whatever it is. The genetics are so same, but at the end to say same. You know what kind of a crap this is there, I think, yeah. Kind of conscious reading. They always this kind of a thing out of them. So kind of a semi-release, whatever that is. The web page will always say that are not kids. But as a sexton of an experience of 3 hours of the monster. That's true, not to cut the message is very much unique because some signal offer. This is a feature that is people lot of the integration. But there is game capsule research, okay, so what there is a capsule turns to what tickar är. Och där är det signaler så att det tickar på införa. Och så blir det för insider för att opposite och testa på sig vakarna så att det måste på sig spänn så att attacka på att så på livet har faktiskt kanske på det. Alltså känner control det vad på det är för veckornas det bara. Jag process called epigenetics so means about what control about genes. Or control above the genes. But I don't see this control anyway. It's very hard. Again, the science doesn't show any kind of this kind of course, there's always a kind of a positive, what kind of this kind of effects of tensors to something. Of course, what they can do is the bit rally. Okay, so can access isn't anybody okay, so stopping talking, stopping I don't know pretty, but stopping some kind of a issues like a stopping reading some book or stopping this kind of is definitely not hard for bit rally necessarily. So as I said about that. No general responsive environment. And some pieces you might get a read in rather than the art used the future. Let them feel as actually let them feel as I don't care. Whatever they think about some cases of the tells it's in my reality. I do my resistance and I will myself attention my own reality of course say everything is shot given so on yeah. On decisions, this given choices, decisions the reality about that. It's in itself. Is case and one thing is about shows of the classic example here. Everything is always set up to the examples and so read to have any relay again. Let's take a look around. What do you have to talk about here? We're a little real around about so somebody dies out here, but I realize I was going to have a real over try. I was aware about how real is it shows instead of going through cognitive evidence just bypassing. But one of the things about say about it, where everybody has to always learn about it. If they are the case of the individuals or so right, all kids as always go to the same process over and so individuals case that is of course a 100% proof for access like I said that there is no such a thing as a continuity of the mind any kind of reason. One of the things about how the mind operates there is this understanding neurology about the biological physical there is the one out there but also pretty much anything. This is the most funniest thing about it. It's good to have product you have messing at the reason paying quite education truth experiences. I had a really good experience was that whatever it they are, a negative experience called the educated process runs of biology as soon as it sounds educated. So this contrast to the talk about subscribers program that causes decision making. What causes decision making is observed behavior or I do this man. They try to find a some kind of free mind about all this free will, like it's a definitely there was it's a free will, there's also yes that is I call share it's a maybe I think I what to say. So what's the big issue here? If you talk about right now some kind of is everything except here. What is inside in this kind of so okay so now when was this kind of a process the manufacturer? Of course there is over years so yeah there's nothing new. Manufactured this kind of appearance with a homogeneous homogeneous product. What is homogeneous? I got a couple every single McDonald's, any corner have the same kind of composition about how it's a Big Mac is made. Every single have the same even they have a different kind of outlets about what type of meat it is always the size, the pre-fit type, everything is same. They always use always the same thing, everything at the same amount of year. And that's what the case it is. Other things about it. That is also homogeneous pills of medications about it. Wherever you get the kind of medicine, so like a Prozac case, the Prozac pill, and it's a chemical compound with exactly, but the look, the size, of the now your part there's a similarity of the chemical compound of the Prozac, but so for them is manufacturer of any kind of a Prozac manufacturer plant or any kind of it, it's always the same exact look of a pill. There's very little difference any other kind of Prozac case. So, let's say about this is standards and different things. Well, that's it. So, when communicates the sunshine, putting it, how long you can keep it here? What is this? Let's gonna testify about that. Say that this ball to the intelligence center to be sure well up prepared to governance. So you feel so kind of what you feeling about that when you have that? You feel that you wanna give up? Is that the case that you want to give up? Give up anything? Give up anything, it's just get stuck in not habitat. There is no stress definitely. Okay. This is composite as a salvador, and so super wonderful to get a third to get to pay you know to what it is. So when you keep up that I guess putting out the really person coming into community and that's just the super decker as the safest that you are monitor your work and that's the easy I guess the war something crap vacation it's like a conservation anymore that's the issue here our watch and it sells got the car kind of here ever putting out there so everyone so what is the forecast is laziness we talk about the science when necessary change as with the success in the still trying to go what shift if we are what tactics or technical maybe was there more challenge in tactics or technicals maybe that's hierarchically determine different success and strong definition of success agents like become all the process of the technical and even the moderator. No everybody's age the same speed yeah. They get they get a class 100 people for exactly every country is different nations and different you look at those people also that be even if we give the same conditions almost you know 10, 20, 30, keeping in a time as a 50 years, not everybody age same speed in this respect, not everybody has individual speed, and when they are 60s or pretty much the same age, what is age, how is determined, when they're 70, 80, 5 hours, how there is some type of genetics of age. As we discovered that the health determine the lifespan of the flight troposphere, China has been discovered the health determine. Here I have flight troposphere, Drosophila, furry flies and constantly furry flies I mean but when the genus mutate altered it can extend the lifespan of the furry flies but how much what is doubles the lifespan must be no name I'm not there yet okay important material transfer recycle metabolic byproducts so it doesn't cells fly quickly a defects in this gene may lead to production of protein that renders metabolic less efficient so the body folks furry flies were dieting. Body methods eating habits are unchanged. In the appropriate metabolic state that mimics caloric restriction, it has been shown to extend lifespan. So this is kind of interesting, caloric restriction. I take a massive amount of calories as caloric restrictions, I guess. when it is important, okay, so some of the cases, if you want to okay, so eat as much food about the first 20 years of their life, but then okay, so they can after 20 years gradually slowing down the eating habit, okay, so all the other person get okay, so the less and less calories, less and less any kind of a chunk, or is it to extend no one substance can halt 80x their life, or no substance can halt the 80x their life run. One important factor is like if there's no substance can stop like an entropy process itself. It's so important factor to see about the universe, about how the energy exchange on here. So the background going on. What can halt, okay, so we're looking for developer biceps. Okay, so have you ever put it say no anything? Is it here's a workout in your workout? Let's look at this kind of effect around here. It's developing out the several kind of muscles, different kind of thing right here. The painfulness, okay, so you suggest the extend no one substance can help aging extra life, but there is some useful things that living time is staying healthy. But eat balanced diet including well-helping fruits application. Well-helping fruits are getting that they exercise regularly, check the doctor the first study, the proctor. What's sick with the better study exercise proctor? And then there's any get regular health checkups. There's a practice that says safe levels we are up there. See that keep person. Also because all those people are focusing and investing at plans down to healthier needs but that's to us life to things that make happy right very obvious things. There's nothing new for here ways that kill us the same things exercises always I mean they have nothing necessarily new here. It's called health ethical exercises from our skin diseases. We're looking for methods.com, there's definition for each, you know, it's in the case of intestinal substances, it's like chemicals, now there's a taking of the, okay, it's a little bit, so that kind of cell processes slow down, and we're looking for different, it's a dopamine, basically, it's a, there's different items, so it's a kind of a different, it can be anything, any lipids, okay, so have a kind of slowing down chemical processes, and it's about it can be slowing to the aging processes, to get out any lipids here, I guess, lipid amino acid, okay, so fatty acid, okay, so different composition to keep it, that there's will be, so given all restrictions to any kind of fatty lipids, there's will be used less calories, okay, so it will be less, the metabolism will be slowed down, that's okay, but when the metabolism is slowed down, so it will be necessary, one thing is stressful, like I should as aging, is now, be active 15-minute days as a kind of a sport exercise is more than fine to keep person body healthy if it is very complicated, but doing over 5 hours would be stress rates very much faster a person. This kind of one super perspective brain episode, but the limited participation on success what determines over this compliance at the artificial ventilation. Success determination factors clinical that the mitochondria is channel determined. Or mitochondria is more important determinant of the run success than will determine to be more important determinants of the where the clinical determined mitochondria and the ADN haplogroups as we heard about that. I don't hate about sport like this case, it's too clinical determined about who is good or who is not. Instead the exercise the individuals his own doing, and that's case I hate about the case. After 80 years old, but average regeneration mitochondria will succeed phosphorus system imply the CRISPR chain as a strong rationale for identifying success between Arab endurance exercise parameters and reviews similar scaling out between MT material out the DNA and haplogroups determinants of individual various individual performances, metaphoric properties, skeletal muscle, mitochondria exceed the potential, there is a mitochondria can provide candidates when it simply the cell, more or less finding have demonstrated that this is a play key role equilibrium between a place and wherever mitochondria is a message, siinä on se kaala, että se oikein struktuurissa kaala, että nucleation nuclear association is a double sign circular model location. It stays same as this moving catachroma ATPA phase, okay, so mitochondria dynamics DNA one numerous adaptation regularly endurance occasion exercise population typical however mechanism okay, so mitochondria biokinesis and TFN as a schematic representation PDR, KAC, PPAR, GPA, I can't see it. So the whole issue started with a modification of various PHC, and the antibiotics, that is a control of many cheeses, replicates right there. Okay, then okay, we'll talk about this case security relation so we're going to read about this knowledge okay, together. You can listen after occasion this too. So how long it takes then let's take it riskas internationalisation power finally summacation conclusion. Usually provided with associate business and energy electric revolution. As to the minute, no matter what is problems, cost of weather, uploads, assets, speed, stay, carry with the same saddles, controversy, import, different RP, research, explain, increase, cosplay, reference, to keep out of terrorists over 100%, how long it took make this, I'm sure the faster I read about it, it goes to the leader that goes into that and cows, proof that the setting, or that the disaster, samples, wait about the fantastic and the artifact, all the decay with the case. Two swords and to profit better style, enter on six fat nails down, the can and service and the country and the staff for what there is that is tracing it, Chinatown, the self is a success, well far, but further would be less a success, but not kindness, or a tenant, as merely say, there is not. For my God to solve, clean up real up, in a poses on me, collect the challenge back a little and process my most characteristic to go to further test the channel that to be terrified to the God to understand and another choice can sue success country prevalence merely as of days. You could be certificate in difficulties in the fine. The mind is never carried, no precast, determine. Success project managers, psychology. It's in effort, supply methods, for remaining success. Divide that to specific identity purpose, not to specific identification. Offensive software making good chemistry, good education. Can I get aspect, can I specify education, the male dominance, get the reproduction. We get the same results over and over again. I don't want to tell you what happened again now. To get a racer, the cantante, che c'è nella vita su humanity mind, the cantation, by the Texas to find that the man at the taxi and the historical party. So we can think you decide to the Canada team, guess the racer like it is the kind of case, paper as well a pocket could be the paper replace market pairs, well a bird at the mass, but not the rather success to pick at a taste and put it like a bit of teeth. Darling, this has been taken away, I think we say son, but about the solar out of the cycle. The case do be got to interact to less sanitase, nature and nurture, the nature versus nurture. So it's just some kind of a these skulls or nature versus skulls sound bad with let's go to another place on here. What place? Pretty much any place, but the other case of rivers. To be slow transportation, isolates, diabetes, isolates, service, Gabapontan, was a surprise, isolates as the hands, hands, at the girl, to press body. And a second, personality in a format to temperature trace determine take guidance, whatever individual the views of general process might be determined. Again at the author creative kind of service genetical determine you can desist when to have a pass of money slots with one side to be so huge in their mind. Good determine and it happens when this may be this is determine aside. To where those complete and my reconstruction pictures advance a thing you said recipe. The medical related to so victory. Very personally to the mortality and missing relations, yes, I to sapien dance type to learn monopoly quality to society fertilization. Well, I'm very smart person, I'm very smart. When we coming on here today, so looking for it, I think he's a confronting writer. I know about that case. Rabbit tested that every day, some limited sun, that is not okay, but the perfect to the sun, with a facility, so to the himself around here. Well, everybody, so we get to know excels and reasons, everything. If you're a scientist, you're looking for why something like this happened. Okay, so ask about what is causes here. It's what a scientist does. And they can look at rotation and there are lots of inversions. So they make sure the scientific data of difference behind this color is just met with the more sex. But lots of the test of faith of that's not accuracy, people selecting on a capacity for reputation. When you can mix up the systems in that set to the doesn't get the fall like stimulate education. Postissasia psykale vaikka laki fika laki ja sakadati se senede capara na caparkina parka se qui as senatore se salada casa charity we want us to follow to Africa no so sadu can spoke to what it says some so ever having up to go to Paul the cutters was not to carry problems I'm getting part take a look at what it is to be stimulating some hair follicles to say out the biography yakola opportunity the qual bar same facts, this got interesting, equal opportunity. Naming citation to what I'm interesting about the 400, but between from Hardy conversation, crack what is with us because units educate to the cast ranking. Notification. This says that even as the card between the categories has been restricted, the income class cap has been crew income class capitation. Note of use the cap is 1 unit of difference is a 3 grade levels of coordinates more than 1 but of seems to be in cap also workers after that the income wasn't that a base uses the result to be the recession to have an evidence go to other genes go to presentation while you mean a culture as a taking him as all yesterday's spot on got it done Mr. Gansay suspicion infection the got it out the case the average person what is this case to see what kind of versus average people average in a different part okay so average average person okay so that's interesting I think about it again happened this thing what I saw well so okay so this something has happened once it could be happen anytime again it is good battle rates a person oh now you found out something about something we crew started around here to cover this achieve this life the bad of the same time to determine in time into to replicate to get with the case well what's part there is various uses for results around average especially what to get work balance average person does good work hours yes 1,749 hours of devotes of the 60 improvement necessary. Work-life balance, indexation. There's nothing to do with it. Last time, always the calories versus around a case around 400 meters because it is the average time. What patient following a patient? Where's the question on it? How long does it average versus to around 400 meters? That's quite interesting. The professor may need about the professor will need about the depending age of physical fitness. It's got 43 seconds, 44, 45 seconds. Professor man need about the case now. What's going to respond like a fail? But there's an average, that's only professor, looking for average. Nobody gets average because no average person ever have around something like this. Average lifespan is with approximately days. Take a look how many frames does average person take. So in the case, if it's easy to calculate this kind of thing. Remember one human lifespan usually is around depending on here 2 billion seconds, or what I guess 2.5 billion seconds. In the case you can think about the average human lifetime will be lasted around 2 billion seconds, 2.5 billion seconds. Well, station if there's a person will be except for 1 breath every second, I guess, and it will be there for 2.5 billion. It will be only the second, I guess. It will be around 1,225,000, I guess, and 2,250 million times, I guess it will be operating about it. So I think about it, it's very close of course, 1 billion to the 2 billion times around varies about it. Let's say about it, depending on what is spread. Again, so it's all about the case of 500 million. I find that huge, then 1 magnitude definitely. So like, is there any answer for this case? I will say about the easily. Is there any answer for this person? I definitely could be, because I used to the private, okay, so well, I should say, okay, so free, okay, also again, is there an answer for occasion or requested for biology as it's well, average lifespan with approximate multiplication number of priests there is what 378 million like cha-cha. You were priced into this occasion. 378 million was like average, because it's a very rough amount, because it's about 2 million. It's depending what is the average by the was pretty, but maybe a couple of overestimated the frequencies of pre about the 1 time in a second. But that's it me, because it's more about depending about it here. There's a pretty frequency about the case, how it's calculated, right? But let's say sometime they say please up be more than is as taken if as has taken it as MC sequel is milligram okay, maybe this is from location. I still guess average person run person a time minute as a time average person time running case what is it MIC basically, yeah. There's one thing what is our style for person running is here. What's going with person into? It doesn't matter, you can just go to field out of the field and then make it all the time, so I guess wait and looking for yourself about the question average person is about getting 1 minute 50 seconds a very maximum of output because this is very hard to put any 1 second it's hard time to get a final out there. So well 1 second be easy. But okay, so like many other places, you're already pretty much already in your maximum limitations. Yet somewhere else has to find out that this coming on this kind of thing. But somewhere else has to come in this kind of other extra time. So why this distance is interesting, right? What average people are saying is when the buses runners are here. Where they see about the case, or where need to about the case, but if you're under what the corresponding distance of what it says, but doesn't really matter if you are distance, you must guess meter on x squared here it is what is the average time for persons there's always there's never like anything average time, but this average time well, I guess it's under average time for in but who care about how to convert it? What is the average time for person run? There is no average, you have to just like running about it. There's no 33 point time about it. Because you get to the restaurant, average run on the case on the track run. Well, that's guessing how fast could average run 400 on the track. That's what interesting about it here. But I don't think some is even faster. I would definitely go under 1 minute average. Okay, so if miles out there, I think so many people are really not average people never can ever do anything good. Average people always sucks in anything. Remember that the case, if you pick it up the one that's random as a between it's have to see the trivial on the case attack. But what will the average time be? But I don't say the seconds. I'm gonna say the seconds was so hard, but no way what was so close to the seconds, but if you pick up what one no factor, or no way 70 seconds. So why 70 seconds so hard? Because what it was one no factor because I want 70 seconds. But even I cannot get to 70 seconds, because what the hell, and if you pick up one unknown fat and non-smoker, well, that's then it may be closer to 30, or if you pick one of the non-fat, non-smoker that work around street, then maybe we're closer to 70. Well, no way, close to 90, 100, but that is well over it, because if you have to equal all this, if you only walk 10 minutes, you'll be closer to 80, but or 80 seconds, or maybe, That's 80 seconds. Well, first I thought something about it, that's actually quite fast, but impressive if they run around 90 seconds. Well, but this huge difference around 70 seconds, 90. Well, let's go, so, we're on the track here on 90 seconds, but they're about 50 meters per second. Well, not the heck, MSP, but you find if I went out the runways in the trainers right now. I'm pretty blinded if I went to run out there when the trainers, one of the case in a mile. 1 hour was the case and 2 flat the case and 800 meter guess. I was going 800 meters 2 flat guess. A 2 flat 1 man not all that long acre. But if probably want to help much if you keep people as spikes or runners would be pretty fun about it guess. But if want to help us you case the people spikes because very not it actually that takes some practice to run well in there because but you will have to some really speedy folks so maybe it's up but it will be easier made after if you saw it and 2 because that's 80 seconds 85 seconds. You say that you took it 35 seconds around this case. You're crazy. What part of the case you don't understand? Case. What answer it is? Okay, so the answer is precisely case. it's supposed to 91 seconds, so that's faster than average. There's no way we can know where the average can run by the entire lap, because we just stop it. What if you don't believe? Just ask him what many people you know run half of it, say shoot, I couldn't run halfway to the end of the street if I had to get halfway to the end of the street. At least I say many time for it. I mean, across America. Well, it's like amazing, this will be what 2 and 3 There's a random still like the case as I mentioned immediate time, but it might be hard for to accept this particular section of time, but the average vessel will be hard pressure to break 100 seconds. But the average vessel will be hard pressure to break 100 seconds either. If you pick a screw from a answer is around a second, pick a screw from a it's huge difference. This is also about that huge difference. There's actually somebody around 52 seconds, 100 meters, somebody around 1 minute. Okay, so it is only 5 seconds, but somebody around about this 2 minutes, and that's what's about the huge. Well, average person will be hard pressed to break 100 seconds. Well, I don't think so. Average person will be hard pressed to break. Or 100 seconds is definitely easy can go, because I mean, average was about the time and weight about the height probably hasn't changed much the last decade, but don't you know what the weight has gone up is? But don't you know the weight has gone up? Fixer guy in his and that the higher weight, you know, one of the people is the fact that it helps the fixer 6 foot, what is the weight, but fixer human try the runway to track not happening, but run all the way around the track. Well, it's so much a 400 meter track. I don't really have a trainer for the 400 meters, but anyway, I just put the guys in easy one. I know that I guess we had to run, I guess actually what 800, I guess 4 or 5 times here around here. That was one way south of the 9 ratio, so I can remember running 52:30. Well, it's not too bad a time, I guess it's 1 minute 50 seconds per each, so how about moderate effort for me back then, 10 way for the front of the class, or being way in front of the class of the case also. Well, guys, when you get back was probably running around, or tell up us what at the back, 3 minutes 20 seconds. Usually, yeah, that's an 800, but I don't think that's that much faster over 400. Well, you don't get any faster, you might short the distance, otherwise, in like 750 compared to average, but Kunas will get faster in the mid-late teens, but that's because they train it at the average sure probably not the case, and that's what's 1 year ago. They were far less self-return occasion. But if you took a random this Sunday, if you get a random fitness target, the sprinters who were crack 60, crack 60, but talent the sprinters crack 60 seconds 400 meters. It's really 400 meters, so it's a stupid thing about okay, 60 seconds, it's just okay, another 2, 3 and 7, under 70 case, 100%, 10, more, 8, 90, 20, around 30, around 100, everybody else, so the frog be teleported, so we're very tired after case, this is just 400 meters, and it's not so hard to race it here. Well, I've read some of the world bull and showing the proper 4 or 5 will have to walk. And so next time somebody gets me, I mean, there's somebody who's always cancer, and somebody who is, you know, wheelchair, I guess, his life is, these are let's run scientists, most of the people here around track, even there was slow guys on the team, like I was very faster than everybody else. It's so interesting, and I must here run a track around, but there's no way that was go around 70. Well, I say there is no way somebody 70. If I can run 70, and I don't know if you could run with myself, let's face it, but it's still, okay, so come on, okay, so if I can run 70 seconds under, I guess, and 400 meter, I guess, and I'm just absolutely off the case, and okay, what's the best day around here? Well, you don't know, we're putting more effort, so what's the fucking best around, I guess, 5 kilometers, well, that's good time, about 80 minutes, but I mean, it's different about distance about what they run about. Somebody like me run very well about a very short distance, like a 60 meters, okay, so exceptionally well, but then, since that, I guess I haven't all the times for 60 meters, 100 up, okay, so now very far away from any kind of competitive times compared to anybody, I guess, You say, well, you can, but it's okay, so well, but can ya? That's a good thing. Alright, you're not gonna get running faster, I guess, speculating this kind of thing. You have to do something about around about the fight. Around about the 74, 4 by 5, 4 by 4, but by no means that I'm saying this is but being good already puts you above average, you say. But being a run already puts you above average. Well, definitely, I guess, doing anything pretty much always put you above average. You never overestimate average case, it's so easy to be better than average, you saw it, whatever you do, just doing something is pretty much already automatically put ahead average right here. Because average is always absolutely patient. But on my own speed, where you don't understand you forget about that are. When he's out of the community, much know about the general public as a class hat case around on a shack as a single less hat to be run up as a traffic as in a place, wonderful damn thing around. Well, you can do it around 12 minutes around a case of it. Well, I said otherwise because my day to get around tracking it's interesting. Well, like I said, if I run it twice, it's a tracker around somebody around once in the case. I'll tell you all around about it here. There's a community. I mean, awful general public is just running. Does even know awful the general public? I mean, how much they really trying anything is. They're still somehow fit in the 20s, 30s. Like all kind of people in the age of even the 40 to 60 and still should be. They at all make an impression. Doesn't even know. I was recently fit against an innovation. I had this around a case. But the average might even able to get around in a series. But average, every guy with a strong legs can run at this end of case. But every guy with a strong legs case. But I remember that class after that I thought put as a free stick, didn't if they could fake in a quarter. Well, I don't think so, but it's so easy with 60 seconds, I guess a quarter or around here. Very few. The dinner case, one of the guys who make it was about the case, 2 occasions in a quarter. I think that average would be in the 90s or 100, so most people could go faster than that's what most people hate, suffering case. Suffering really. Is he suffering about this case of thing? Building the sun case of one. Your turn. Well, let me tell you something case of suffering distance case of not a relentless impression, there's I remember one occasion beating 200. Whatever effort to say, but the excessive effort at the maximum, but I can really call off my body case here it is. Where up was way in front of a class. It's amazing how much there's deviation is running time. So that all the people should be pretty much close to the average in case you're putting up. But let's look at the again the support hand bit. If somebody make a run, what you look at random, okay, 1 or 2 furnace down to speed will crack 60 seconds right here. Okay, point record is 43 seconds. I mean, don't kind of bring around. But this guy is just like coming out of the way, so now. There's will crack the under 2-3 under 70 out here. Well, like in 10 seconds you 400 meters. It's an amazing distance, a huge 10 seconds under 70. Then more 80, 90 now, under 70, between 80. So there's 10 more, 80, 90, around 90, and 30, 40, around 100. Everybody else was it off occasion. It's remaining maybe the 40, 30. Century, so totally this I think at the fact that we are talking about radiation and not less as around 200 meters, why not as less recessive states were poor times on it. So here it is coming out of it. I said can run quite a well, especially well up at let's say 100, 150 meters, but then after 50 meters I really figure something with a couple more extra seconds immediately added for my time about the compared to any athletes because the endurance like completed it's got a capability of holding our pace and it's so if you started for running times okay, so looking for somebody how all this kind of thing is the keeping at the running after here it is coming at the running times around here from 150 meter, 200 meter, 300 meter, 400 meter, 500 meter immediately at this is my times here. This is the this is very flat how to able to run about it. I have so much heavier drop down of our capabilities. When I just spring what the friend what we are talking about was stated 4 times what the BSLs may still have some nature spring the legs what the witness was sprint for what they will probably beat around occasion but fitness to sprint for running 300 you know, leaving dead miles for the final straight away. But I have no dead miles in final straight away well because you took it rather easy for the first 300 meters. It's always the tactical. Of course people will be going like going to full speed in the first 400 meters of walk case and goes straight away. That is just that running well, for about 98% of the people's Pascal is easy chucky for running for a lot of people in Pascal is easy chucky for them as even fit guys we have a hard time tracking or perhaps even as that that's really pretty aggressive stride which most people don't even report a bit of when chucking aggressive stride but here there's coming around here there's anyway ring the suffocates and can't touch shred of or the soft tree can touch 73 ironically and more probably run up after that time at 70s and sure application so it's coming application don't eat any day well you're jealous if you take it average sport because when the Quran and come the slaps could run faster than but you don't if you take a sample of average speed or the Quran and come the slaps could run faster than 90s 100s because this is sort of probably soon after that but I think it's still hard to get around to 90s 100s because one cover slaps go around faster than 190 because that's one cover slaps so run a sample average do the 60 I was to assume Mike here let's just go look at that most of the kids say don't make it before walking don't make it most kids don't make it to 100 before walking but most kids I mean I like a crew of false after they see this class they quit hear this so it's so hard to get it so average school looking for I was at the team Mario so I remember when I was at first kind of okay so I made as a track after school I tried to run a lap as fast as I could I ran like seconds this was the same thing around while I went over track after one day so all the time that mile is and basically I hadn't done any running at all while but I was keen and pretty healthy from playing other sports I definitely had decent well not the amazing but always for everything that was running related so I definitely say in high school most probably around 90 but so most of the people I do now are more safe than their young years so that's kind of interesting pages around the first so there's so much deviation of desires. I definitely are still faster than 95% of the people around. Even 400 meters still like I said. I'm like 400 meters over if you talk about 95% of people. I'm faster than 99% of people in 60 meters. If you look at all the people, 99% in 60 meters. But then again, I'm 200 meters I'm better than 95% of people. And 400 meters only better 80% of the people are here. So I'm not going to talk about anything. So why suddenly they can lose so much more to follow people are much better endurance than I have. I have much more speed advantage, but not endurance. I like endurance. Okay, so that's why so many people immediately see someone. Even if you start your exercise, I guess I would very well keep up the first 20-30 meters. And almost most of the people in the worst case would make it some sprint runners. But then, after 50 meters, there's huge amount of people they can lap in. Still, most of the population would be still quite back for me. But you know, everybody who's well, exactly they sort of like crack it. Well, some fitties went weekends, but lots of it to have a class of smartest. That's when we try to run at the marathon pace for a lap, or more like a marathon pace for a lap, and non-crack it, they said. And those are smartest, at least know when to try to run more like a marathon pace, and this guy said we are very fast at average, to see what they have in any activity now in their lives. So the activity, except I quite call it, I was at the best in the energy, or run under 50. Well, that is amazing. That's amazing. Under 50 meters, but I will say it's going to be average. So it will be almost double for 2 times faster than average. That will be average. So I have basic genetics for running quick culture. Whereas I'm in the prices, but I have basic genetics running. Well, I mean, in person now I can fake 7, so I'm straight specific for it. It's kind of unbelievable to think about it, because if I fake 70 seconds, 1 minute 10 seconds in the 400 meters, so we'll run 20 seconds faster. So tell this, because what I tried specifically for it, well, no way that was could make to it with the training. So what kind of training do I really need? So kind of exercise, aerobic exercise is of course very important already. What's the course of workout with gets it past to say? And I can run with a rap with a stopping a walking. What the first one I can run with a stopping walking. Well, there's a passive. But why do they don't need to run so quick around the 400 meters a case? Så mycket som jag verkligen när han var så halvt att det går tillbaka. Mitt sätt går det är så what? Men här kan jag se. Well, I'm not really good at it. There's a lot of certain selfish, misslyckad distance, who valk misslyckad distance thus did not base this correctly. As a half of the 80%. That is stupid because I don't misslyckad any distance car base if you are taking causes it would be interested about the performance. Interested about the performance, but what this is good time I would say was about the 80 plus of 100 would be in a range of random. Also, I was indoor passing on the Saturday as a passer while doing training round for and she was a pace for 8-minute mile. A pace for a minute mile, 8-minute mile. That was going to be good. There was a passing, as if I was a pass out. There was a little enter construct to achieve it. It was optimistic what I ran, so I'm perhaps a bit arrogant case and achieve it is 7:30. Well, that should be hard. I mean, 6 minutes per mile should be easy. Well, I don't know who you are. There's or the other certification or something can run to say, well, 102 minutes a quarter. If you want to see if you can run for entire lap run here. But this way, quarter is a sub pace around it. And what I should buy a lot because many rail size because the car is a user of the estimate basic for track forecast. You're jealous if you play that a random can even do that. I'll say that is out of picture as well because I have this pace around here. I will press it closer as for a quarter and I will be happy about that because well what then comment I said you don't need either Peter important factor you cannot run any other space either did make car they said under 70 seconds when 80 seconds but then comes that kind of thing when people don't need anybody running either to make the car itself so then when they can run easily around 80 seconds over 80 seconds around here lap okay so because either did make car they said they need to breathing about so heavily they say. What about the first round and technical is they were in there is of course now they were crowds but they also but anyways well 135 for a race back in it as a run. Well 135 for speed 38.43. So what is this about the race back in it? So now you talk about it. I mean seriously get out of the 35 seconds I guess there's a 200 meters so that's the about so that well, 1 hour is too far at the finish because they were fired because what I guess well 200 meters 400 meters so cover different double distance so like a we can easily around I mean if you're gonna be around 200 meters in 30 seconds okay, I can run easily 200 meters in 30 seconds okay, I can promise this okay, so any take I can run now any take I need to be just a little fit around here but definitely could be. And some I said also what I guess about good family that I guess okay, what might be in the place in the range we'll go behind that because what might be in the range of the range but there'll be a last estimate of what was struggling to finish one card in the range over the average over well have you seen about the run well this is a median time for well random select is in the world be based on closer to latter this is the median time. I remember the median time is the only except the middle of the group, half of others are faster, half slower. I remember that the average case of guy is about which means PM close well into overweight range. And that's the most covered for most existing with the proper skill with the playing runners that understand it. I should be physically quite fine for 400 meter runner guys like a look on in or maybe even tomorrow to marathon runner and because you have marathon runner don't need any upper body muscles really. I tell you at all I guess anybody who won marathon don't need at all I guess upper there's anybody who run pretty much any distance over a kilometer don't need any upper body much at all I guess either. They're very well off even with the head so they just have a legs on it that's the only important. That won't be of course anything else on here. Only body who's 400 and shorter distance usually have any upper body muscles. Only very quick sprints are usually, but more and more distance, less and less upper body muscles really need. Upper body muscles is actually quite fine for short sprints, 100 meters, 60 meters running, you know. And there's many harm around here. But when it gets to a longer distance, I guess it's gonna be huge weight penalty is important factor here. Weight penalty, aerodynamic penalty also a little bit also. Because in the best case, so if you take a start, you cannot just go rather than run and have a massive upper body case and think about you got lose all that all the fats on you. Det så var det lokalt för att PM close estimate proper skrivet by Ryan wrong. I understand how difficult event is, and I understand how difficult event that to not minute 400 is for most now. So that added having added the 4 years, what we solve about them in there don't haven't done. On a crash behold, around it most are whatever it's guys who don't call it are in the bottom force the guys who do. But even they are listening 2 minutes. I mean if everybody have a class anyway, well over half the so they have not really improvised, but that's about the case of how better, but not every respect case. So this is just a question of environment. Of course with health, this would be a good expert to use as a show that the success of the health. Well, I don't think everybody else out of countries do very well 400 meters. So those like that's will probably about 120, but now so that's so I think so not really comfortable. But that's what probably out on case. I'm taking someone off of the street I take someone off the street at the rent a few weeks having to run. Well, a few weeks on some cases. Well, right off the street with no control for opposite to hell is say the average, but with the huge rains. But the biggest losers to the trials, that might be the biggest loser. But the average is a female. At the point, I put average a female on 2030. But it's getting worse. That's good. You just gotta count off. I mean, 400 meters. Okay, so whatever training at the local college, and but a female once the team come out of the repeats out of it, the repeats they were trying out there. There's a repeats. Okay, so what do and hitting about the range for all out. Okay, so and those are training and running after this. Okay. Well, 50 meter runs, 200 meter is slower than people out there. There's no way, no way average case could run into a lap like this with stop it to work on. Oh, you're fast case. Maybe I'm not so bad runner, you know, case, but when you go running somebody who's athletic like it, there's a really case anybody could to run, but they just ask me so that people in Alpha will say shoot I couldn't run half at the end of the street if I had to. Well, this is a million time. I was 2 minutes as an impossible million time. We run around the intertrack at any speed. We're over half a random cycle where people run around the intertrack at any speed. Then the people remember run, but they people somehow too far now to case walking if nothing else. If the case is what who is trying to get the case with the banner from as a sound with the rival which would have preferred to have a time moving as our track under the some power or one of the case of pussy. I don't know, I really find it engage our service like I said, behavior associated with the non-runners was a similar thing, people that can run in 30 seconds, no freaking way. More similar thing and fit people, when I am a similar fit than runners, but I run in 30 seconds. Even I can run 400 meters in under 30 seconds, no freaking way. But several of your actions, you consider for random ticket man, so you don't get a running race or younger race, no freaking way, you have a 30 seconds, no, that the case is per mile, but pace of so the case if you get 3 mile at the case and ask you to run a quarter mile at so the closer case or is average. I think this about anything else is just too fast around here. You pick it up the case and if you lean towards the range of I don't try it after crew fitness enterprise but why not even close to other people there to move but become healthy. I can tell you that average was because of that high get that most runners think around here. Let's consider that the average place is going to shock that this is non-stop because I'm running the case and if you make a very chances here that 27 minutes 5 kilometers but they run trust me to say 96 seconds is like 1 but there's an answer that they can run 27 minutes 5 kilometers case it's very sure so average a fat ass case that's the case average quite a bit average but for education NCC, a friend of mine that played zero sport in high school asked how close I think he could run to me and I said not even close to what 50 he thought it was absurd. Asked how close I think he could run to me. I said not even close to he thought this was absurd but oh better because it started with him breaking like what I got even lenient an hour 62. What it started with him breaking was 60 so yeah. And 4 times 400 it is quite a bit far. But even go to the lenient my friend was easily the heavier than our education in his education. Probably around occasion at the age with occasion 3 weeks rain that he ran 66 around here. He has 2 more tries but now in the he's getting bigger. I guess it's always a between one between. Well, first time ever time it thought, and now I do it at 55. I guess I did it in the 90s. It's the first time I ever time it thought, and now I do it at 55 around here. Well, go showing about the difference here. So I'm outside this and. Not really case of the FIFA. You got to appreciate because this kind of discuss crash we have had provocation in the one of those questions about Finnish time calculation. Those ask the predictor time occasion. What do Gabby says what we have this one does average to get a Finnish coming out 90 minutes occasion. Because if this kind of discuss crash we have what I put this 100 meters in one of the question about Finnish time calculators. We're going to predict the case of 10 get this time for 29. Well, local 10,000, we have 1,000 average finished when they all street the practice with a couple of times trying to keep up. I see it all the time, they say. Practice the couple trying to keep up. I think that always is genius. It is a print because I think that's messing with me here is that occasion endurance isn't that big of a factor. Messing with me. Indeed, this is quite a common. When you go running over the sprint, and endurance isn't that big factor. But how do you think of the 100 meter running sometimes will be for average? Yeah, but there's huge difference between 100 and 400 meter times. And so myself, I will show up out there. I can run the 100 meters so much faster than any 400 meter ever. We think about the catch running this time will be average, Well, I have a hard time thinking it won't be anything over it. About 80-20 seconds. So that's huge slowness, Well, 5 minute mile pace is actually a very sprint occasion. When I think going all out the about the Northwest guys should be able to hold that pace for 80 seconds around here. But going all about the case and the best as a theory should be good for but it's already neighborhood with 80-85. So well the people suggesting out there there is no way it is that slow. While the credibility so it's a question I see I think it's things like like the average case and the listed case was 80 days and average listed runtime. If you think you can handle location quarters, you can manage a single 120 or 4 times 128 seconds on. But even with all the time, not still comes as since it's like a sprint even. Where I really haven't come across too many people that can't do it's a 105 minute pace around 5 minute pace. It's largely sprinting event. This is largely with the domestic comments as soon as. Well, I don't know what most of you live in. I will say for me the question. What Mac of run in 80s case and Submaster case and yeah this entire occasion well look at the break in a take now but basically most case will struggle to break 2 minutes but the harness is on TK most case will struggle to break in but so that there will be a few others around series slowing down but I think that the most will be under because I realize that one alpha by the shape housemates and rather better one of the authors said to be reported very intoxicated his man as a case to my 67 case the 60 second and what he said out on a play with because I'll play around here. Well I'll say for that clarity. Well the will be quick after 100 this is the case of this average pace the conversation. Just proud this was a board first sharing Apple in shape average work but our conference when meet first run a faster which right but around for ease around around 4 times for ease. All these injuries keep in mind that so my friend for decent and suffocate manually competition median time finish service. Look at this for a couple of okay here's a application finish median time back here at 29. What distance is that case this is a really not an indication what we're looking at the calculated occasion on here. It's a 140 case of time. So well, this is obviously not random sample application. This is sample application who ran at the rise of 1. Those are that's what I said they're going to be high case time 140 by 50 that means 70 of the I'll wait to laugh case and exactly case what I asked me to have a really pretty so the pace better that's a 2 key case the calculus key it's just kind of the process is kind of the average case of kind of well called in the classic case with most of the first cantante case of minus there. I think you forget that we are runners are friends with the runners, that's just basically our runners all the time occasion. You forget how many people skip it to high school because they were too out of that. I think you also want to create this feeling of too much credit of this people I'm feeling like our more case and the average kind of run because you might able to market as that average walkie pace. So I was a question. tells that we're going to do it while go out way too fast I ran, or if I should bring it back after about 40-50 seconds, must work quicker on up there, shopper, go way too fast, so did not finish. That was what even about of 1,000 people is really like that's one word of the NFP. If one person has done it, then average is infinite. Accelerate his skills to talk about it. I have a question about speculating is able to make this disappear the time average, but it run at peak of the physical and that they will run I guess it's of course everybody I can make it at the case also the meaning or copy close well definitely about that. Also very good this is if this is lost people about people that are closer over to. And so always it just that's what we would like to suffer not even for a minute okay so there is also trading involved a lack of a motivation to try 100 so even so with the real side study we are never really now. I put 100 basically so let's talk about it. Well now it makes sense so I will place it up and Sweden so far after so let's start seeing what we crop. There are obviously the people who let's just give up because it's hard to get what tips over people are left to tread wetter it is every few minutes some people get tired and just let go and show it. They are used to suffering and don't know what they do when they are in situations like this even though it means life and death. But with this mind you think someone will punish themselves to move quickly around a track around here. For me it's a track around a possible playground here. Without this question for speculative it's possible to make this disappear the entire average space of what they are around a fake run around. The medical copy class about a vehicle this is true. Is most people will put an effort class you should probably just this is a person to get some different opposites. Well, because that's where you use arithmetic as an average as a performance to calculate average weight of this opposite line. Also mean about the basically this out is a kind of random samplist. I don't think this is a specific calculus for something like this is a that you create out of shape and it doesn't require that much out of fitness. But also that you're a creator even if your two events are very comparable because I always say it's about the final in case of pretty I guess average case this web page address case here. What is the case average called optimal best time? What is a 5k around it? Why do when they are better at the sprints? Why do people want to better at the sprints? Okay, so well, because it's a good time for a me sprint because a body protein either. So really here, okay, they are just out of it. This is already because of the people who are a maximum almost of their capabilities and people can show out as a good case and a two days and you don't have to focus on where to a talent lie. There's a here credible o'clock right here guys there's a need to run a case and this is kind of actually out to satisfy average because it will run very solid 100 seconds 154. Everybody wants to went to a petty shapes. I know that people can show now the good 200 about 26 seconds. And then people who can about 488 seconds. You say that 26 seconds that is a good 200. Well, you thought right at the focus on where they at the time slide. They come to the Pluto way, but 2 marathon in 3 hours, I guess 20 seconds, very good time. Where do people feel the need to run? I guess so it's what you must satisfy for average person to run when they were solid, I guess under. Well, like I said, that I plodded away for years looking for a sub 3 marathon, what a time which is not all that great, but far too high per amount runners. We can so too, which is not all that great or high per amount of runners. A local type as a super compressor gets a second 400. Took out a second subcomparison and that supplication stronger. That type of subcomparison time around 1 minute 400. Okay, so now the supplication is stronger. Well, looking for a taste and to keep the piece of both not that to come not watch out for less than a minute of competition. Well, for money, when you can practice your guys about completing a 200 meters guys or finishing is the greatest campus all time. The third education to go with the third sound to begin. While you smoke these people have no chance of a case to go to research this kind of chance to be case exactly. I mean, very few guys are quite simple, but no one gives up on what that paper said. To most people running, what marathon parkour might be beating at the time is more fun than running as a 50%. But to call comments meet and then telling the defense that the paper say that they are equal to 2 50 marathons. to go to set the piece. By mean I mean competing in 95 as a feat. The papers make a good point about the thought and is equating supplication. He's right on there about it, but supplication is seen as a holy grail among of the most recreation runners because of the people can run it. But the only reason it looks like is because you have a lot of soccer bringing average down and making a high quality performance. You're respectable 4 days and 250 is anything of a week over a marathon. So just because someone runs a long way, he has to put in lots of fast and just actually perform insane on you. It's a matter of sprint about the just endurance for Alan's occasion. I wouldn't let you sprint as mycket känner för att have gått en PR tanarane. But ofta don't have to run out the miles right it is ready mycket så over det because it's not hyper. To cancel service self-case desk custom case any 20 days set to case get the progress of the birthday last day. I do because the intro running is a very interesting as a time is a screen racer. You so fast I can have interest in my marathon because this running is one of my hobbies. 100 meters swimming. It's not very clear that those guys would pick up to get security booster spread over a person versus station. That point spread for a station. Where the station? Somebody has to make a point spread around here, this kind of thing. I say about it. So about it. Even somebody said about it. Inequality because everybody equal quite the same. Yeah. This is the best runners and 200 meters you have in world right now. Every human subject. You met all the rest of it. There's very few humans who could be actually case. I'd answer being 60 and 80 minutes in 28 years. Think running is a case. I will stick it originals with being 260 to 80 case. What is this a 5k runner? Well, in a matter of running age is a case. They shoot the case 1000 to case body. To we get a set to percentile at every case. If you don't mind how long this is running and you can do this, we don't get into your course and that. I went to PP and Davis sister better than a lot and you can do with the better. We promoted to the show across country team because it was quite an easy way to second sport participation. We ran off Texas Master Tour and everyone who ran. To more over top breaking off at 24. Most of these people didn't care much about their times and would take every effort to scream out during practice. Go hold tables set to get security say to part of the patient party. Better put it on that does go beat the case. To pause set to cover 60 minutes. So what is this again? 5 kilometers? You guys definitely are that slow one here. No, 5 kilometers again. 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers again. To cause a difference that's why we were saying that often on train average we could run at that could be. We now must be money stays needs around here. Like a bicycle runner, especially I think he could run at the to kind of think he will have a pattern to the case security pace and he will have other players average and like it cross Africa. He just couldn't run that far at a good pace and after running at the case and happy low running perfect case. For you can still at this so copy get me. But trying to run a case of lots of power. What's the other case is when it was lots of power. This is an ox iron. Formatöissä Maximeissa tygenetikkiin teissä on vientikäs että vuokraa tykätään chykilako taas on se vähän siellä typical but mid-packer trains anyway even though the close they probably I suppose even want to most mid-packers I know taas to get out the run dance of you for maybe minutes some of the don't know because most get about the faster like a tempo sound well, you tell the place 30 party just to take a look at run as finish between the case. Take a look at runners finish between this money are overweight even fatter, money are more muscular, are excessive but they are minor to type 1. This is a celebration person in the case you could screw around their practice and a better beat days. If you could fake around for twice max vertical off max vertical, but around to have a class of things he's about. When the positive yes they come, he walks cannily, runs in a more cannily, technically hand icon, so he is on as his camera of his start you. Whereas max vertical off the and he could break out of his friends. Maybe there is hidden talent for this room there, but I thought that he's the type of person when you see it's almost asking how badly I think he sees. We would still he was working his way for about here after running about it. You do fit the case to get a piece up to the case up. I was running far, he likes to running far, but tendency to carry too much work or faster. To just lots of long jogs. Even here, what a who goes ability in the bottom few person actually gets managed to go under it, and that's against an altitude. To gotta go and throw the key to baby. After that, what is the good of those stop a kind of speed to baby. I will talk about this 400 speed, but 8-10 seconds of pace with the airplane there isn't a train to run over. Keep in mind that this is talking about individual parliamentation. The conversation pretty up to Moscow said I'm break it, that's impressive, what can we prove it against? Just to serve with the two back to Anna person at the basis says that he must be the two breakers so the asset created up. I'll come out the team said that plenty of us like kind of team sabotage that the character excluding it and also to cast the help of the cards in the proof for the card screws tied with a whole of that to the world preview with a good card like a lot of dedication, but of course that is dedication. I think the cover of what about to this and this case. Kind of run no matter what and he's done or what percent is this is just the carry say. To research the carriers at some type of application to that we not talk about it from aren't we? To persist to say so to police what is our a time points but what is a cute spin? But the rule says you have to go profession, but there's huge difference about profession, just fitness carriation. To go person deeper, take a purpose the other players take it get it down there. I believe that you have to get it under, yes, you could buy the market seconds, welcome. You know nothing about it. When I'm down location second and sprint that's the case. Just let me go down to the case and in the sprint. This is the get the case to get a sprint. What location for the case of the station. To get a test certification means a case for each one. Let's go and press a record is over, the believe is still called the case up under. You don't know about this case. So good application up under on bicycle baby. Well I could have my bicycle. I tried to actually bicycle as a body guys. The 400 with the case, I think you can case and to the case some people got a bus, you will die get a bus, so this is just a base, just a car with a cost to get the case some car like you. Very good time but to work. Realistic to those fast car to up appeal. High school lazy case appeal a super fast time case is an appeal level, it's a good time for others is a sub case. But best time for is appeal over a super fast time. When people have a ton of lots of high impact based card as well as a 41 to keep a speed, this case so bad. I could cause it was sort of like before there's a text for the fast. Running 45 seconds time and only allowing some major propagating. For 45 seconds, you have to have a kind of a genetical super. I mean, there's many people who have the all that training in the world for around 45 seconds, okay, so you like this for basically. I could double be beaten in case you get the case I get best here because that's what the as guys talk about in graphic as a couple of out of it. If you're not at a good time will be basically I can make a point that that's halt that you are selling everything on what level after. But as it is a timing to make money that you should be at a lesser time at this time to spend but it's a good style and better pass the nation out to get a league to work. You want to run it as a professor so you have to pick around there case there's like a sort base but not again deep. Just in case so appropriate simple to play your time is because I run piece of application. But this is one of the hardest ways to run because the people would be call a lot of people can run against answer if you can run it because times in a race to guess the case friend to win back away from finances and the case that was the case finance you 50cation. I think the humanly impossible to get down to anywhere near it as a fork ever as a person. A good time for mobility between 50s just fitness carriation. I tell you the hours fitness car 50-60 seconds 400 meter. Well that's really cool for some reason. It's of athletic training. Listening is of athletic training. I tell you these people are because what? There's a 400 meter this forum is everybody cannot underestimate things. I mean average person running the 50-60 second 400 meter in that case. Not at all, but you're running like a 50 second at least and a 100 meter if you're running about this case and running about 60 seconds even. You still have to running about 100 meter, I don't know 50 seconds like 200 meter 30 minutes. and a ventilation is the case. Are you guys kidding me? It's just fitness calculation. It's not anything. I mean, how many people right now could run under 1 minute 400 meters? So right now, if you were taking on in a one day, basically to in a one day, they have time 1 day running right now. And again, how many people? No, amazing many people would be. Even very fit people. So, I mean, you have to run 50 seconds 100 meters. Okay, so you have to have excess talent running 400 meters under 60 seconds. So I mean, many football players could have even run against a 400 meter run. To run against a high school rugby, so it's very hard to cover anywhere. To get to base, so of course you can improve yourself basically when I could be a champion. And impressed that for someone who never run before other. Who never run before his run, because that's who never run. Because the under is a pretty dumb task, because once you are training under it, really hard. With the create genetics, a tough training, etc. I run against it, was quickly to say work away. It definitely run it. Would you be so tough when a run is under 60 etc. If you never run before, I guess. It's amazing, I run quite a lot and still couldn't make it under 60. And so I guess it's just for when I was high school, I ran against it. But that was good enough for state with it. I run that thing in the second place, you say I run against it would be. To get so people what to scale was the concept of particular team they call and say to get the call past this case. Yeah, but it's not only an average stance. If you run against it, that would be. Which is the case. I think there's a lot of bullshit here, there's but we are 100 for to calculation, this is the for location. It's a run as a man, to calculate after you calculations, sure average run up at athletes, case. Then after you collect basic use of the thanks to fornication and profit. But your classes of the record, you do mean average base, replicate, except all the population will be hard pressed to do the one. To cavitation, then the test will be hard pressed, valid certification, will be the two rotation. To battle association, will be hard pressed certification, will get it done activities, and what will be do it in 2 minutes. I also high school location, right to the not of better when I run the case played it. Okay, so for us, you can't tell money about it, it's height of person, weight of a person, gender, location, more height of your hair. Do certification, do by these certification, not a case, side person, whatever person who doesn't have a training should be yet to give it a security, but doesn't have a training should be. To conversation, I recommend here because so be around it up about the application. Yeah, we should be placed so that could train a topic gave it to from 40 be need take this average athlete again. We should run a 4 minute coming notification number minute that we have for 2 minutes. To see better weight application, average running application, is average standard run application. Well, that is, the average people are looking for this distance of 50 kilometers average run. Maybe say about 2 hours around either days and that's what I think. Not sure is the one that responds to the run with average can be 2 hours. Running after under 1 hour that distance is a very good runner, I guess. With the one that responds to run but no one long way connotation too, but just a run advance run it in 1 minute 27 at the pace. The curve says it want to see what the average of good times are for us, so I can have a plan for the 2 better thanks to. But average all people are average for something who have a run it about that. There's huge difference between those times around, you know. Do you go with our what good is better case? One of them be very good. I mean improvise about that kind of 1 minute 27. Putting something like 1 minute 10 minutes would be huge improvise about it. It's going to be huge from an Arabic endurance really improvise if you want to ever run in that case.